All right, boys and girls, it's time for another episode of Chess Puzzles. I'm just kidding. This is the first episode that I've ever done, but this one's pretty cool too. I thought found it online today. It was a real game between grandmasters a couple of years ago. So the move is on white, and it's basically forced checkmate in several moves. So I'm trying to get some good angles here, and some things to point out, or aka hints, would be you see there's a rook right here, a nice open file, kind of close to the king. You can see here the king doesn't really have many places to go, and there's a nice, beautifully positioned knight right there. So if you guys want to think about this, I suggest pausing the video and giving it some thought. Otherwise, I'm going to start doing this, okay? So, also I forgot to mention, material here is pretty equal. Actually, it's exactly equal, so both sides have the same exact number of pieces. So nobody's winning right now. So, white to move. Okay, first move, rook to h8 check. So, really, there's only one actual move here for black to make. Takes the rook. Yeah? Okay. So now it looks like this. Next move, rook to h1 check. Black takes the king and puts him right over there. Add a check. Okay? Rook h8 check again. King again is forced to take the rook. So now white's already sacrificed 2 rooks. Okay? And then we have queen to h1 check. Again, it's a similar kind of thing, but there's a little bit of a difference because queen's a little bit better than rook. So you could move again, but I think that's pretty bad for black. So here, black's only actual move really is blocking with this rook. Yeah? So he's blocking with the rook. Next move, queen takes the rook. And you might be thinking, well, look, there's a pawn right there. We can just take that queen. However, this bishop is pinning that pawn, so actually the pawn can't move. So now we get king over to h7, and then there's the checkmate move. King went to g8. And the checkmate move is queen to h7 checkmate. So here she's defended by this knight, and there's nowhere for this king to go. The king is trapped. So you got a pretty cool sacrificial play here to checkmate the black player. So yeah, it's pretty cool.